Hey guys, Chris from Tillman Family Farms. It is the first really pretty day that we've had in quite some time. It's Friday. I got off early. There's a lot of stuff that I can get into. First thing I'm gonna do is yesterday we had, actually, wasn't we, somebody, I won't mention any names, got a little carried away with the tractor and tore up the clamps on the forks for the bucket. We use that a lot. So I went and picked up some all rod today. So I'm gonna cut and weld handles back on them. So we're gonna be doing a little bit of welding. We got our first set of Premier One poultry netting and our charger. So it's kind of like Christmas. We're gonna open that up. Also, we got a hookup on some cracked corn. There's a guy close by that has a silo, and show you that. We're gonna be integrating that in with the pig feed, but I got a lot to do, so I'm gonna get started. Hang out. So this is what we're trying to remake. Got some problems with the threads here. One got really bent, and I had to cut it off to get it out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut these handles off so I can keep them, and I'll grind them up a little bit and re-weld them on. But we're gonna cut these off first, and then we'll take care of the all rod, okay? Safety first. All right, so a little trick when you're cutting all thread rod like this. So this is about the length that I need. So I got a nut on this end and a nut on that end. And I'm gonna cut, there you go. I'm gonna cut so I can take this one off and straighten my threads out, and I can take this one off and straighten my threads back out. If not, you have some burred up threads, and sometimes it's hard to get nuts started on it. So just a little trick. Now I'm going to change to a grinding wheel. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my nut off the bottom of this real quick, but I'm going to take a magnet, and the magnet is going to hold my pieces at a 90-degree angle. I'm going to clamp the magnet in the, I'm going to see which one's big enough. So that's going to be on there like that, and then that one come down a little bit. But you see, it'll hold my pieces together like that, and I can weld them up. Once again, safety first. But don't let that happen. Bigger magnet, take two. I'm not a welder by trade, but I try everything. This looks pretty good to me. I got one more to do, and I'm gonna put it all back together. Woo, that joker's hot even through that glove. There you go, right there, all welded up. Golly. Hang on, let me stick this other glove on before I burn myself up. All right, guys, like I said earlier, it's kind of like Christmas around here. We ordered the Premier One poultry netting with the Premier One charger for that. We ordered an additional set of netting that doesn't come with it. So you get one set, I think it's 100 foot. And I think the other one that we ordered was 164 foot long. But anyway, we got boxes here, and we're fixing to open them up and see what all came with it. All right, so this is the long box, which I would venture to say has the netting in it. Camera's on the table with this, by the way, so hope nobody gets sick watching. So we get 4 posts. Looks like they've got some type of insulation on them to keep the netting from energizing the posts. It has posts with it. And another one. Let's see what's in the box. Looks like fence charger in the box. That's what it looks like. All right, so that's something I didn't know about this thing. So the solar panel is adjustable on it, so that wherever you set it out, you can adjust it to get the best light wherever it's set up at. That's pretty cool. And then this up here, oh man, I got another fence tester. Maybe this is better than my cheap one. We'll see. So we got to clip the ground. Looks like we got to clip the power. And I'll look around here and see where they connect. This looks like it is a charger. Maybe you do the initial charge like this, and then the solar picks up from there. I'll read the instructions. My wife says I never do, but maybe I will. That's pretty cool. So we got the fence charger with solar panel. We got the leads to hook up the fence and the ground. We got another tester for the fence itself. Came with a battery. That was nice of them. We got some posts, and we got some fence netting. Now I got to convince my wife to let me put this up somewhere. We had to enact the Tillman Family Farm Fire Department. Not my fault. Let me show you what happened. So this burn barrel right here is Jamie's go-to to burn off things around the yard and things like that. And something happened to fell out of it, and I think I just got busted. She's coming up behind me. Anyway, yard caught on fire a little bit. We were doing a little something else and noticed it, so we had to come run and grab the hose and all that stuff. Really? Told you I'm caught. Fire's out, everybody's okay. Here we are once again at the trusty old trampoline chicken coop. Our thought process is right this minute, because our egg mobile is not completely built, we're gonna be working on it over the next couple of weeks. We're gonna take this pin down, and we are going to use the Premier One netting, and we're gonna come out around this side and take up some of this green space and around, and basically what we're going to try to achieve right now is just kind of getting some of these chickens used to it. There's a lot of chickens in other coops that have not been together with these guys, so I'm pretty sure it's going to goof up our egg production right now, throwing a lot of these guys together that have never been together, but maybe with more space they'll be all right. But that's what we're about to attempt, and probably not going to show you us fighting putting this stuff up for the first time, but anyway, I'll show you when we're done. There you have it. So this one, which I did not know this about them, and it said new on the instructions, but this one came with an actual charger. So it had a charging port, which I need to close right there. Anyway, it had a charging port, and so I charged this joker on a receptacle. So I'm guessing that I just goofed up when I ordered. So this is only 180, is it 84? 184 feet of fence. I thought I was ordering another section that was 162 feet. Turns out I ordered an extra section that was 82 feet. So we put it up. It's not as big of a section as what I was anticipating, but we still have a lot of juvenile birds that have not made it into egg production yet. So this is about 30 birds that's in here right now, and where Jamie's at in there dealing with those, there's probably 35 or so in there. She's got some buffs over there that she's going to be hatching and selling actual buff chickens, but this is it. We bit the bullet and bought some fencing. We got a trailer. We're gonna be working on our egg mobile, and I'm probably gonna order another section of this fence to do what we want to do with it, because once we get the egg mobile in there, this is a fairly small section actually when we get that done. Well, that's it for today. If you enjoy the type of stuff that we do and like what you see, please like and subscribe. We are making a big time push to try to make our videos better and more helpful and more informational as we move into our different ventures. Learn with us, grow with us, learn from the mistakes that we make, because buddy, we're gonna make a lot of them. But I feel like I got a lot done on a Friday afternoon, so thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.